All right, ladies and gentlemen, Kamaru USMAN, Conor McGREGOR. This is what Conor McGREGOR is calling for. Conor McGREGOR, as we know, took the world by storm. I'm not here to shit on him. I talk about him. Everyone knows my feelings about him. He's had a great career. The man's absolutely loaded, but he's kind of in a weird place, you know. He's lost 3 out of his last 4 fights. He was a 2-weight division champion. He took the world by storm, you know. He made tremendous amounts of money. He became one of the biggest celebrities ever, certainly from mixed martial arts. No one ever comes close. But you can't stay at that level forever. You know, you become a 2-weight division champion. You become one of the most famous fighters on the planet. You can't get any higher. Do you know what I mean? When you reach the top, well, there's only one place to go, and that's down. And he has come down a little bit. But again, that's only because he couldn't get any higher. You know what I mean? I'm not hating on the guy. When you hit the ceiling, I mean, you bash through the ceiling, but, you know, he fucking reached the ceiling is what I'm saying. So then you got to come down. And he came quite down because he's lost 3 out of his last 4. Again, no shame. Lost to Khabib. Did well. Got finished in the 4th round. A lot of people don't get that far. Justin Gaethje got tapped out in the 1st, or was it early 2nd? It was quick, though. He got finished early. Conor got to the 4th round, you know. So then beat Donald Cerrone and then lost twice to Poirier. 1 knockout and then 1 leg snap after getting dominated for a round, though. So, it was going to end one way. Took some time off. Now he's coming back, you know. He broke his leg. He's done the rehab. He's been lifting a lot of weights. He's looking very, very big. And that's probably why he's talking about 170 pounds. Oh, by the way, if you haven't already, subscribe and ring the bell. And by the way, if you're online, then you want to use IPVanish. IPVanish.com is the website. /Bisping. IPVanish.com /Bisping. Go there for all your VPN needs. If you're abroad, if you're in a country, you can get full unrestricted access to everything on the internet. And of course, you will be protected from hackers. Your financial information is going to be safe. And as I say, unrestricted access to everything on the internet. IPVanish.com /Bisping, or just click the episode, the description in the episode link down below. Anyway, so Conor was talking about coming back and fighting Charles Oliveira. He said, listen, like it or lump it, everybody, I'm coming back and I'm fighting for the belt. And there was a good possibility that might happen. Even Dana came out this week and said, hey, listen, it might well happen. And I understand why. You know what I mean? He's the cash cow. And the cash cow can't stay around forever. Old cows go to the slaughter eventually. And I'm not saying he's off to the slaughter. He's off to the slaughterhouse, you know, but he's fucking halfway there, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? He'll always make money. He'll always be able to fight. But if you want to capitalise on him, still being the megastar that he is, then you want to put him in big fights. You know, of course, the Nate Diaz fight would be incredible. Or to put him in a title fight against Charles Oliveira, you know, you never know. He could pull it off because he can bang still. He's got that left hand. He still believes in himself. And Charles Oliveira does get hit. However, he's shown to be very durable lately, as opposed to when Charles was at 145. At 155, he can take the shots and come right back. So it wouldn't have been easy, you know. And I would favour Charles in that fight, but you never know. McGregor could have pulled it off. And he could become the lightweight champion of the world again, which would be insane after what he went through. But stranger things have happened. But now he's talking Kamaru USMAN. Now we don't know. Maybe he's just trying to make headlines. Maybe he's trying to stay relevant. Maybe he's just tweeting something. Maybe just having a laugh. Who knows? But he has said, I want to come back and fight Kamaru USMAN for the belt. A 3-weight division champion has never been done. So, of course, he wants to do that. He wants to make history. He wants to be the only person to do that. That's great. I commend him for it. All the best and good luck with that. However, be careful what you wish for. Here's the reality. Conor would take that fight. Of course he would. He probably walks around right now about 180, so why wouldn't you? The man's a fighter. But none of us are scared of other men. And it's not like stepping up a weight class. Conor's fought at 170 a few times against blown-up lightweights, but still, we spar. You know, I spar with heavyweights. I used to. I spar with light heavyweights, spar with lightweights. You know what I mean? So you go against other guys. So Conor, you know, he ain't no pussy. You know what I mean? He would take that fight and it would be huge. It would do mega, massive pay-per-view numbers. So first of all, he would take the fight. Would the UFC allow that to happen? I don't know. Maybe they would. Because I tell you what, I guarantee Kamaru USMAN is speaking to Ali Abdelaziz on a daily basis saying, call Dana White, make that fight make it all right. I'll take it tonight.
This is a wrap.
Don't rhyme, Bisping. I'm sorry. I don't know why I do that. I'm a fucking idiot. Subscribe, ring the bell if you haven't already done it. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So Kamaru Usman's probably calling Ali Abdelaziz saying, come on, I want this fight. Because it would be an incredibly big pay-per-view number. It would probably rival Conor Khabib. You know, I think that's the biggest pay-per-view the UFC ever did. 2.4 million buys, I want to say. It would be something like that because it would be so groundbreaking. It would be such a story. And Conor, of course, has a following and he hypes the fight like nobody else. And he generates that excitement and that interest. Now, however, here's the bad part for Conor. The bad part for Conor is that he doesn't have a cat's hell chance of winning that fight. Oh, Bisping, you're a Conor hater. No, I'm not. I'm a realist. I know what I'm talking about. He wouldn't win that fight. Kamaru Usman is also on the same page as Conor McGregor. He's out there talking about Canelo Alvarez in boxing. Again, he would take the fight. He would have the fight. He would do big pay-per-view numbers, and I don't think he'd win the fight. He's not a boxer. He has shown improved striking with Trevor Whitman. Knocked out Jorge Masvidal. Did great against Colby Covington, but Colby had his moments as well. It's for that reason, the fact that Colby had his moments, and no disrespect to Colby, but it is what it is. The man's not known for being the best boxer. But he had success on the feet as the fight progressed in the last fight. So, you know, if Colby can have success on the feet, I think Canelo Alvarez might have more. You know what I'm saying? But still, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Now, in mixed martial arts, Kamaru Usman, the Nigerian nightmare, is a nightmare. He is a nightmare. For welterweight, he's absolutely gigantic, first of all. He's incredibly strong. The wrestling is off the chain. The man can wrestle like crazy. You know, he would be able to take Conor down with no problem whatsoever. It wouldn't be a competition. You just pick him up, boom, slam him down on the canvas with absolute authority. Cardio wise, Kamaru has an advantage there. You know, he will be stronger. He's just as confident. I mean, why wouldn't he be? He is the pound-for-pound best fighter on the planet right now. So, Conor McGregor versus Kamaru Usman might happen. If it does happen, fair play to them both. I hope them both make a ton of money. But last time out, Conor broke his leg. This time out, he's going to break his jaw. It's as simple as that. Kamaru Usman will break Conor McGregor's jaw and have him drinking out of a straw or eating out of a straw for quite some time. However, you never know. You never know. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, I don't know everything, believe it or not. I make a lot of mistakes. I get things wrong. My opinions aren't always right, but I am entitled to them. But I would see it. I would watch it. I'd probably buy it. If I wasn't working it, I'd pop round to a friend's house maybe and watch it there. But yeah, you know, it would be... It would be something. It would be something. And as I say, the UFC they are entertaining Conor versus Charles Oliveira. And I think they would entertain Conor versus Kamaru Usman. And then, yes, collectively, all of our pets' heads would fall off.
That's fucking illegal.
Anyway, I'm still in the hotel room. I'm still in London. I've got to get home. Columbus, Ohio. I'll be there. I'll be doing some more videos from a considerably less lavish hotel room than what I'm in now. I'm in this beautiful place in Shoreditch in London. It's absolutely fantastic. Don't want to leave. Always love being back home in the UK. It's incredible, but I got a great life in America. I want to get back to it. I want to see my kids. I want to get home. Anyway, take care. Subscribe, ring the bell. Appreciate you all.